Hello. Today, I'd just like to take one card as a representation of this moment and only this moment. This reading is not a form of advice because uh, nobody really needs advice. Everybody has their own awareness and agency and knows what's best for them at this time. Um, and really, this reading is more about an appreciation for tarot as the story of our never ending cyclical journeys of life and all of its thoughts, emotions, energies, states of being, forms of experience. Some cycles of life, if we were to think of the journey going from the Fool to the world, going from stage 0 to stage 21. Some cycles transpire in the course of a singular moment, and some cycles may take a lifetime, and that's okay. The cycles are ongoing, and all we're looking at here today is just another transitory moment, a snapshot from our never ending cycles of being. If life were a movie, this reading would be like a screenshot of the movie at this moment. And that is not to say that the movie ends there. Never. This is ongoing process. This is an ongoing process. So again, I'm not going to use this card to give you advice. Rather, this reading serves as a form of appreciation towards what this moment is and all the infinite possibility and interpretation that entails. This is an appreciation towards the infinite transitory states each moment holds and how the cards and its respective interpretation attempts to bring forth such multitudes and such openness. And I will shuffle one more time. And I'll break this down into 3 stacks. Reunify. Okay, let's see what is summoned and what this moment is. Let's see how Spirit answers the question, what is this moment? Sometimes the card flies out, sometimes I'll just have a moment to sense this is the card that must be drawn right now. So let's see. How does Spirit answer the question, what is this moment? It is a Saturday, and oh, there you go. So 2 cards fell out, but for this reading I only use the first card that I see after this divine shuffling. So the card we find is the 9 of Swords, and oftentimes this is a completely negatively connotated card, but the answers are quite very much in front of you. This is actually a card of the problem, or I'm sorry, that the symptom is the cure that the solution is right in front of your eyes. You can see somebody is up all night with all of these thoughts, right? If swords are our thoughts, 9 swords is a heavy amount of thoughts. And clearly, this person is up at night with a lot of racing around thoughts and likely anxious and full of panic and grief and a fear of missing out or a sense of lack. But the answer is in front of you, right? Because at the end of the day, all swords are thoughts. Swords are purely images. They're not real swords. Thoughts aren't real things. They are just in our head. That's what makes the card beautiful, in the sense that it doesn't really have a negative connotation. It has just kind of an acknowledgement of a person in a moment of having their imagination take over their reality, that they're in this comfy bed, and if they were a little less self-enclosed and looked around them, they would realize they are actually not in these swords. They are in a comfy bed. So that concludes the reading. That was that moment, and only that moment. Until next time, this is Beyond Tarot, wishing you a fortified sense of your own capacity to self-generate meaning out of this message and your life. Till next time, peace and beyond.